Welcome to Gaming Top Down. Today we're continuing our series playing Dice Throne missions. Last time, Devin, who did we crush?
We crushed Doc Ock
Doc Ock, that's
with
right.
Spider-Man.
Yeah,
and Black Widow.
That's right. So today we're continuing. We thought that one was slightly easy. It was a level 1 mission.
Yeah.
So we've jumped to a level 2 mission today. Hopefully we'll be able to continue our streak of success. So we're going to go down to the table, distribute our perk points, look at the mission. It has a slightly different kind of rule or mechanism on the right side, and then we'll jump right in. So let's go down to the table and get started. All right, Devin, here is the mission set up. We're playing the Vibranium Wars mission. So we'll keep it a little bit of a spoiler who the boss is on the back if you don't already know. That'll be kind of fun, but if you've seen some Marvel movies, I'm guessing you could probably guess. I'm playing as Black Panther this time, and Devin has gone with Loki, which will be pretty fun. He's a bit more of a complex character with some cool spells.
I'm nervous, but excited.
Yeah, it's going to be good. So we're going to start with, Devin, I'm going to give you a dry erase marker and one of these sheets. So we're going to start today by distributing our perk points from last time. So we did this mission, Ock Knocks Knocks, last time, and we completed it with a perfect score. And since we completed both sides with a perfect score, the rulebook says we get 3 perk points that we can distribute on difficulty 1 or lower. There's not a lower. So I'm going to give you a sheet and this dry erase marker. And
we each get our own?
We each get our own, baby.
Oh, whoa. Shoot. Okay.
So you got to write your name on it and everything. I'm going to move my dice out of the way to do so. David. And I was looking at this earlier, trying to decide what I wanted to do. And I think for today, I'm going to go with this one, and this one. That way that I'll just have 2 bonuses at the start of the mission. I'll get 1 extra health whenever we start a new mission and 1 extra momentum to start. You could also go for this bottom. It would be complete. This feat would let you re-roll an enemy die during the mission, which is a cool one
just
time.
One time.
One time. You'll put a token on this symbol and then take it off when you use it. So it's a one-time thing. The rest of them, the heroism, leadership, grit, and momentum abilities all kind of activate before the mission starts. So that's what I'm going to do with my 3. But feel free to distribute yours however you would like.
And we get to start, and if you can't see it here, it says we start each game with a level 1 momentum card, which we didn't do last time, correct?
We did. We had this card that...
that's just the basic one?
Yeah. But after we do today's mission, if we do it perfectly and get 3 more points, we could potentially unlock that.
I see. Okay.
And so, actually, as an example, you could be at momentum level 2 or 3 while I'm still back at 1. We've been sharing a card to this point, but technically you would have your own.
Okay, I'm just going to do all 3 of my points here, and we'll have 1 clutch moment of re-rolling an enemy die.
Grab one of those exclamation mark tokens then, and since they won't be able to see that on the bottom of your board, just set that on Loki somewhere so you can remember.
It would go here.
Yeah, it would go right there,
right there
for you to use. But we'll just set it on Loki so you can remember that. Cool. All right.
Now it just looks like we're shouting his name.
Yeah, Loki!
Loki!
Love it. All right, so those are distributed, and hopefully we'll get a perfect run today as well. We've done most of setup. We've got our dice, our deck shuffled. I've drawn 4 cards. I think Devin's about to do that. We've got 2 combat points. I'm going to start with 1 momentum and with 1 extra health. So I'm going to start with 31 instead of 30. And Devin will start with 30, 0 momentum, 2 combat points. We do need to do 2 rolls real quick. 1 will be to determine the crisis clock. So I'll just roll a die. It's going to move forward 4 spots. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's going to start there. And then we need to roll 1 more time. Devin, you need to roll against me to see who starts as first player. 3 and a, oh boy.
Oh, shoot.
2 and a 4. Devin is first, so he will get the first player token. Okay, I've put out the boost tiles. I think I've got the, what are they called? Allies out. We have Ant-Man and Wasp and Wong, which was kind of a random, funny little shuffling. Though we got Ant-Man and Wasp. I'm guessing we'll use them a bit more this game because this looks like it's going to be a little bit trickier. If you want to learn how to play this game, I did a much more in-depth teach last time, so I'll put a link up here in the description. Well, not in the description, sorry, up here on the screen where you can link back to that first playthrough we did and watch the teach video if you want. All that I'm going to go over today are the differences. So the differences here in this mission, Devin, are, let's read it. If you'll read that mission run paragraph, that'll kind of get us going, and then we'll go over the rules.
Shuri has detected a violent incursion into Wakanda's borders. You rush to investigate and find mercenaries raiding a vibranium warehouse. Stop them before they get away.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
So the additional setup was to set this token right here. We'll talk about that one in a second. So there are 3 different kinds of enemies on this board. You've got the rocket mercs. They're the main ones we have to destroy. They are the green ones. There's A up here, B here, C, and D. So there's 4 of them. They have 12 health. There's also 2 shock troops. They have 15 health and a shield. So they've got 18
Wow.
health, which is kind of crazy. And then there's air support, which when we roll a 6 on their defense or their offensive roll, this will do 3 damage to all of us. It has range. So do the shock troops. They have range. But the green guys don't. So they can only do melee if you're right next to them. The main difference here is, like it said, the main objective is no hero may move through the exit until all of the rocket mercs have escaped or been defeated. We only get the perfect reward if we defeat all 4 of them and don't let any of them escape. Basically, those 4 are the 4 trying to steal the vibranium, and we can't let them escape back through their portal here. So that's what this track has to do with. As soon as this gets to A here, then A guy there is going to escape.
So we need to focus them in a specific order.
Yeah, and unfortunately they happen to be the ones in the back because they're closest to the portal, and we can't get to them until we've kind of carved a way through.
Right. I see.
So it makes it a little tricky. Basically, every one of the troops here has an ability that says, like when his crisis ability is activated from the crisis clock, it says roll 1 die on a certain result, move the escape track 1 forward. So this may or may not move when enemies attack. When it gets there, that character leaves. It says when they escape, you'll take the matching rocket merc. They escape with their vibranium. You place a clear token on them, which is one of these, but it won't be on this side that gives us 2 momentum. It's just the other side that is a flag saying they're gone, basically. So that would go there, clearing the spot we could go through, but we won't get the 2 momentum for them or be able to get a perfect clear on the stage. So that's the main twist on this one, Devin. Any questions about that? I guess, what else should we say? I think we already explained. All of them have multi-strike. Got range with the shock troops. They do 3 damage. Their crisis ability is to inflict focus fire and deal 2 collateral damage to all heroes. I don't know what focus fire does. Let's read that really quick. Focus fire is a negative status effect. When a player with this token is attacked by an opponent, the attacker increases the damage done by 1. And it's a persistent status effect that does not go away by itself. So you'd have to remove it some other way. So don't want those. They gain flight, the rocket mercs. Deal 1 collateral damage to all heroes. And flight, let's see what that does. flight is... Where are you at, flight? Right here. Positive status effect. Players may choose to spend these tokens at any time during the roll phase. Once spent, roll 2 dice. If a 6 was rolled, activate the token. When activated during their offensive roll phase, the player's attack becomes undefendable. If activated during their defensive roll phase, ignore all incoming damage. Henchmen and bosses will spend 1 flight token if they successfully activate a defendable attack, only affecting the first attacked hero. They will spend all flight tokens necessary during their defensive roll phase to prevent a source dealing 4 or more damage, or to prevent lethal damage. So that kind of gives us their decision tree for if they will use that flight token or not. So green guys get flight, blue guys give us focus fire, which does additional damage. And there are 6 enemies on the board, and A and B are going to escape here first, so we kind of need to get back there fast, but we're going to be taking a lot of fire from the blue guys as well. Might be smart to carve our way through the blue guys. I don't know. Any thoughts on the initial strategy here, Devin?
There's also air support.
Yeah, you have the air support. Does 3 undefendable damage and might move the escape track on the roll.
Wow.
So this one's definitely going to be a little tougher.
Yeah.
Level 2 seems quite a bit tougher than level 1. But, you know, we'll see. I think Black Panther and Loki will be able to...
Kind of a cool combo, if you think about them working together.
That is true. Yeah. All right. Let me see if there's anything else we didn't read. I think that's it. There is a tip here, Devin. Maybe we should read the tip. Some of the enemy attacks affect the escape track. Remember to resolve that effect for each hero. For each hero targeted. Oh. Okay, well, I'm glad that the tip was there, actually. So that might happen multiple times in a single turn. So, anyways, let's see how this goes. So, Devin, you have the first player token. While it's not our turn to roll, I'm going to set these out like I did last time so that we can remember what we can use our momentum for and the turn phases. And first up on the first turn of the game is movement. So we need to move somewhere.
Can we go through upgrade tiles?
Yes, like if you wanted to go here instead of there.
But how are we gonna get through? We need to take out some enemies to get further.
That's right. Mm-hmm.
And A is going to move first if he does move. So,
and we can't move through these spots with like debris in them. So it might be smart. I think we need to kill the blue guys.
Mm-hmm.
Might be smart to like even double team one of them. Like maybe we move like here and here.
That's what I was thinking.
Yes. That way we're out of the way of the green guy here. He can't hurt us.
Okay, I will move to momentum.
Cool. Yeah.
Loki's going here, so I get the momentum piece, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
And you just get that right away. And I'll move here. And I get this +3 token. I think I can just use that whenever I attack, or maybe it automatically goes on my next attack. No bonus damage. You may choose to spend these tokens during your offensive roll phase. Yeah. All right. Okay, we moved. Now we're doing a regular turn. Since this is the first turn of the game, we don't get to do income phase. So we'll skip that. So we won't get a CP or to draw a card. So we'll just be going with our 4 cards from the start here. I think it will be worth it to me. I'm just going to immediately upgrade my defensive ability. Spend my 2 combat points. Yeah, I think that's probably smart. We can't recruit an ally because both of us only have 1 momentum, and we need all 3 of them need 2. So, yeah, I think I'm just going to start rolling. Can I do anything else cool with these cards? No, they all require combat points, which I don't have. So, I'm going to move these cards, start rolling, and Devin, whenever you're ready, you We do this.
Oh yeah, we do it
simultaneously, which is
I
kind
was
of
just
fun.
waiting like a normal board game.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay, I will be upgrading Double Take. It's going to cost me all of my combat points. Basically gives me a second ability. If you're unable to roll 4, it kind of bails you out by rolling 3 and gives you
nice.
other abilities. So I like to upgrade my board if possible.
Yeah, it helps a lot.
And now I'm at 0.
Can't decide. I rolled all yellows, so I could deal 6 damage without any re-rolling.
I don't even know where my dice are. Oh, here we go.
There's 4 of them. Yeah, there you go. I'm gonna wait and see what you get before I decide.
Oh shoot.
4, 4, 5, 6, and a 1.
I've got Vilify.
Oh boy.
If any of your opponents have more health than you, gain illusion and deal 7 damage. Well, they don't. Like the boss probably would.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Otherwise, deal 5 undefendable damage. Choose 2 players to gain Bag of Tricks. Bag of Tricks is during your upkeep phase. A player with this token removes it and rolls 1. And then you have, if you roll a 1, you lose a CP. But on 2 to 5, I choose whether you get heals, gain CP, receive 2 undefendable damage, and if you roll a 6, you gain 2 CP. So it's kind of fun. It's like it's a very risky. It'll be kind of fun to play with Bag of Tricks because we don't know what the outcome will be.
Can you assign that to me or only to during their upkeep phase player? That's a good question. How does it get assigned? It says choose 2 players to gain. May choose the same player twice. Interesting. So you could give that to like 2 enemies, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or you could give 1 to you and 1 to me.
But the enemies don't have CP, do they?
They don't have CP, but you could, if on a 2 to 5, you are dealing 2 damage to them.
That is true, yes. Interesting. Or I could give them to you.
To us to try and heal us.
Yeah, it's kind of a cool status.
So you can do a lot of weird stuff with those.
Do you feel like we want to use Vilify right now, or should I like re-roll some ish?
5 undefendable damage plus my 9 would be 14. We need to get to 18 if we can to knock that guy out.
We could focus on Confuddle, which inflicts Spellbound. Basically, Spellbound blocks one of their moves.
Yeah.
And would basically I think a player who only has 1 offensive ability cannot be afflicted with this token. So they only have 1 attack, 1 attack, 1 attack, right?
Yeah, that's a good question.
So I don't think I can put it on any of them.
Wonder if they have like a specific answer to that question for Loki, because his is very it's very unique. Let me look that up here. On Board Game Geek.
Okay, I'm just going to go for a Yahtzee, basically. Since I upgraded this card, I only need 3 of this V symbol to do an attack anyway, so let's just hope for the best. Okay, we got 2. And now we are hoping we got a 50% chance of rolling another 6. And we did not, so this is not good. This is very bad.
Don't tell me that. It's a good question, Devin. I'm not 100% sure, but I think you're reading it right.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna really be able to use that on these guys. Seems super cheap. It's just like, oh, you can't attack us.
Mm-hmm.
Which is basically how we cheesed the last dungeon, by staying at range.
Yeah, the range helped a ton. Okay. All right, so you've rolled twice. I've rolled
3 times.
3 times. I've only rolled once. So you are you
I can do nothing. I messed up.
66113. Yeah.
Nothing.
Okay. Well, I will probably just do I kind of need to do more damage than 6 then, if I can. I've got 1, 2, 3. We're gonna go for that large straight.
You got this.
Try and get to 8 damage, maybe. Oh boy. Reroll those, I guess.
Hoping for a 4. Hoping for a 4.
And a 5.
or a Mewtwo looking thing. You got the same roll twice.
Okay, well that made my turn a little bit worse, but whatever.
Nice. We both really sucked at rolling right there.
Yeah, that was rough. Okay. So Devin, you would go first here,
I tripped over
but
my
you
shoelaces.
can't activate an offensive ability. I will be activating Vibranium Claws to deal 5 damage, and I'm just going to use this now to do 3 more, and then I'll send that off. So I'll do 8 damage to this guy. I'm taking his shield and that 5 off, so he has 10 health left. Okay, then we can finish up our turns by doing any more main phase stuff that you wanted and discarding down to 6. And then I think we're to the henchman.
Remind me what we use momentum for? Is it just buying?
Momentum is for 2 things here. We can recruit an ally or gain range.
Oh, right. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I don't need to do that right now.
Yeah. All right. So now we are at the enemy upkeep. They don't have any status effects right now, so we'll skip that. And then we need to do a henchman roll, Devin. So if you'll roll their 5 dice, that will tell us which of them are going to attack. And luckily, we're not in range of any of the green guys. So we're not super worried about them.
Oh, they all attacked, didn't they?
All of them activate. Yep.
Oh my, that was the worst roll we could have gotten.
It's pretty impressive. You got that.
Yeah, we got all 3 of those.
Okay, so these guys all activate. They do multi-strike melee and deal 7 damage, but none of them are next to us. So we don't take any damage from them.
Thank goodness.
Shock troops. There's 2 of them. They both activate. They deal 3 damage to each of us. So he's going to do 3 damage to me. He's going to do 3 to you. Then same with him. 3 to me, 3 to you. And for each of those 4 attacks, we need to roll 1 die and see if they get this orange symbol to move this. So Devin, if you will...
Like that escape track can move 4 times right now?
It can.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. So roll that guy and make it some good rolls. Okay. There's a 1. Hey, nice.
This is what we needed. Oh no. Oh no. Oh,
okay. So it moved twice. Not terrible. Okay, and then air support does hit us as well. It's going to hit both of us for 3. So we need to take... Well, I guess... Okay, sorry. I went through that a little too fast. So we both took 3 damage from this guy, and we need to roll our defense rolls for that. So I'm rolling 4 dice.
And I roll 1.
I am dealing 3 damage back to him. So he goes from 10 to 7. Could you grab a 7 token over there? But I can reach that very well. Okay, thank you, sir. So he took a little damage back, but he did hit me for 3. So 28. Okay. And you rolled yours. What does 1 do?
It inflicts spellbound, which we can't do. This is the worst round of this game I've ever played.
Yeah, we've had a great start here. This is fun. Okay, then the second guy is hitting us for 3. So you need to go down to 27, Devin.
But I needed to get hit by the first guy too, right?
That was the first guy we just
okay, so 27. Uh-oh. I don't know if we're making it.
Yeah, it was kind of rough. Now the second guy is doing the same thing. So we're rolling defense again. We already rolled all the escape tracks early. I only do 1 damage back to him.
I gained illusion. Ooh. Fancy.
If I do 1 damage, there's only shields equal to 3, right, Devin? Do I have to destroy the shield all the way? Like, there's not a shield equal to 2.
Oh, how interesting.
Okay, I did 1 damage back to this guy. He has this 3 shield token. It sounds like they can use that to block 3 damage. I don't think he would use that to block a single damage. It wasn't 1,000,000% clear from the rulebook, so I'm just going to take 1 damage here. And that's not the right token. We got a...
We need a 4?
Yeah. Is that a... Oh, that's also a 5/6.
So you're saying if we do less than the shield amount, we will just take it from the health?
I think so, unless it would kill him. I think it comes out the same way either way. I'll have to look online. I couldn't tell from the rulebook perfectly, but... Okay. I also cannot... Oh, and I actually can't. Let's go back. This was the other thing I was looking at. I don't get a defense roll because I'm not in range. I'm not next to him for a melee. Unless I spend some momentum to get range, then I could do a defensive...
Oh, since I'm next to him, I get one,
You
though?
got one, yep.
Well, I landed
6
on 6, which would put Spellbound on him, but you can't put Spellbound on Henchmen because they only have 1 attack.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to keep Spellbound.
That's right.
Awesome.
Yeah, we're crushing it.
So far, I think everything that could go wrong has.
Well, that is both of them hitting us. Second guy hit me for 3 more, so I'm at 25.
And I need to do a defensive roll for the second guy?
You just did. That was your 6. You rolled a 1 for the first one. That was gain spellbound. Oh, didn't you roll a 6?
Right.
So
yes,
gain illusion.
So I gained illusion, yes.
Yeah.
And can I now use illusion as I'm being attacked? Because with illusion, a player with this token may spend it when being attacked.
Yep. We do them kind of in order. So for these next ones, you can if you would like to.
But I can't do it on the guy who just attacked me.
That's right. You can't go backwards.
Okay. So I need to take 6 damage total. Correct?
Correct. So down to 24. Now, air support hits us because we did roll a 6. Which is deal 3 undefendable damage. So we don't get a defense roll. And we need to roll 1 die for each of us again. And on orange, the escape track moves. So roll 2 more of his dice.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Oh. 1. Don't get another one.
We're not doing a perfect... Nope.
Yeah, getting to A is going to be really hard. Yeah, that's brutal. Okay.
That is brutal. Wow.
Now we, what do we do? Now we're taking 3 undefendable damage. I'm guessing that you can use illusion even if it's undefendable. Probably says on the front of your Loki card, even though you've got a bunch of stuff on him. Okay, and I took damage 3 times, so that means I get 1, 2, 3 of these kinetic energy markers. For every 2 of them that are on me, I increase my damage from attacks by 1. When they reach the limit of 8, then I do like a kinetic energy burst, immediately remove all the energy, get 2 CP, draw 2 cards, and deal 5 undefendable damage to a chosen opponent as an isolated source of undefendable damage. Whew. Let me see if it says on your card here, Devin.
It says a lot about illusion. I saw one thing that was interesting.
It doesn't say that it has to be defendable or not defendable, so I think you can.
But anyways, I'm just going to take the damage. That was an L round for sure.
Yeah, it was. And then you'll need to take 3 more from the air support.
Do I want to use illusion against that? No, I don't think it's a big enough, high enough damage attack to really want to use that yet. Okay, I'm going to 21. Wow. Woo!
Yeah, we're going to need to get to this 5 heal and some other good tokens and stuff.
This next round should be good because it couldn't be worse than what just happened. So
that's true. All right, so we passed the starting player token. We could move. I don't know if we want to, though.
You want to just keep focusing the same guy? Or do we accept the loss of the A guy and go for B?
Yeah, I don't know. Do you think we could get to the A guy? It only needs 1 more movement. I hate not getting perfect, but I don't think we could even do it.
I think the odds are so against us to get a perfect
we'd
run.
have to have like some perfect rolls.
We couldn't have had a worse first turn.
Yeah.
I almost think you go down and take one of those things.
I'm nervous to be by this guy because he'll smack me as well
Oh.
for 7 damage.
Oh, wow.
But I could use range with my momentum, stay here to attack him, or
And we can't be on the same tile. I mean, that doesn't really matter.
yeah. Maybe we just stay and you can focus on this guy and I'll try and kill him. That way at least one of them will be dead. So if they activate, there will only be one of them left.
Cool.
And we're not by the green guys, excuse me, the rocket mercs. I don't know, what do you think?
Yeah, that works for me.
Okay. All right. Back to a turn. This time we do get to draw a card and get a comment.
Any status effects that need to be resolved?
I don't have any.
Yeah, me neither. Okay. Drawing a card. Wonderful. And we get 1 CP, right?
That's right. Mm-hmm.
1 combat point.
I'm going to
per
play
turn.
Energize for my 1 combat point. Roll 1 die, gain half the value of it in kinetic energy. Round it up. Rolled that sick 1. But hey, now I have 4 kinetic energy, so I'm going to add 2 damage to any attacks I do. That stunk, though. All right, discard that here. Okay, and then I think I'm just going to start rolling. We need some ultimates this playthrough, or we're going to get wrecked. Well, I've got a small straight. 1, 2, 3, 4. Small straight gives me a kinetic energy and deals 6 damage. It's hard to not take the safe thing when I already have that. 4. Come on, baby. Ow.
Ooh,
It's close.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm in the same boat, bro.
Oof, your large straight is pretty cool.
Well, and it's nice because even if I don't get it, I can just reroll this, and this is another attack I have here called Confuddle, which inflicts Spellbound, so I don't want to use it. Never mind.
But you've got the small with those, so I don't know.
Give me a 5. Pick number 5, my lord. Unreal, pal.
So we're both doing small straights. So I'll go first. Mine is gain kinetic energy. I have 5 of them now. Then deal 6 damage plus the 2 for my kinetic energy here. So I'm dealing 8 damage, which does kill this guy. So we'll put one of these on him. And let's each take 1 momentum for our distribution there. Now we have 2, so we could start drafting heroes, or allies, which could help us a lot, to be honest.
Yeah, we might need to use those. Okay, so I'm doing Vex, which is my small straight. I gain Bag of Tricks. How exciting. It's the random.
When you gain it, you don't get to put it on wherever you want. Gain just means you get it.
I think so.
Yeah,
there are some
that let you put it other places.
Yeah.
Okay. That's
Like
cool.
Vilify.
Can you use it immediately? During the upkeep phase. Oh, no. So you'll do it during your next upkeep phase.
Every upkeep phase, if you have Bag of Tricks, you have to just get it off. It says, you remove it and roll 1.
Yeah. Yep. Okay.
It'd be fun to focus on Vilify and constantly be giving us bags of tricks to try to get our health back up.
Yeah, we might need to be honest, since we just took a crap ton of damage.
Okay, so I gain Bag of Tricks and I deal 7 damage.
Okay. So he's gonna take 3 from the shield, and then
Need a 1?
Yeah, I need a 1. Cool. So he's got 11. We're back to main phase. Do we want to recruit an ally during our main phase? Let's read what they do. We got Wasp. What's she do?
Once per round during your roll phase. Offense Kicker, add 1 damage. Exhaust gains shield. Your attack becomes undefendable.
Okay.
Kind of confusing, but could be
So
cool.
once per round during your roll phase. So basically, she's adding 1 damage to everything you do.
Every time?
Sounds like it, because that's not one
And when you exhaust them, what do you do to
when you discard
exhaust
them back to the bottom of the deck. So exhaust is like a one-time use.
And you have to pay momentum to exhaust it?
No.
Do you have to pay momentum to use their ability every
No,
round?
once you've paid the momentum at the top right, you don't have to pay anymore. The only
Unless
time you
it
do if it
says-
says right there, like
Okay.
spend one. Yeah.
So Ant-Man, when you recruit, you gain shield. Once per round during your roll phase, spend 2 to increase or decrease one of your dice by the value of 1. If you exhaust him instead...
And that's a plus exhaust, so that means you have to have done the ability right above it. So you had to have done the spend.
Oh, okay. So you could also, or you would, yes, plus exhaust, increase or decrease one of your dice by the value of 1, 2, or 3 instead. So if you're not satisfied with the perk, get rid of Ant-Man. Yeah, you get it.
Yeah.
And then Wong, when you recruit, you heal 3, which we can both use.
Yeah.
Once per round during any roll phase, spend 1 momentum, reroll one of your opponent's dice. Let's remember I have the exclamation point for
you can do that
moment.
once as well, yeah.
Plus exhaust, reroll 2 dice.
Okay, those are pretty cool.
I just want to scroll through all the ally cards. I'm not going to do it, though, because it's exciting to not know what's in there.
Well, maybe we should draft a couple, and then a couple new ones come out immediately. So,
that is nice, yeah.
Which one do you want?
I want Wasp.
Okay, I like that one with the 1 extra damage. I think that's good.
And the shield when you exhaust is cool.
I think I want Wong. I don't know that Ant-Man's... Gaining shield is nice, because what did shield do? It makes shield. During the defensive roll phase, a player with this token may spend 1 or more shield to prevent 3 damage per shield token spent. Can only be used against defendable damage.
Wait, you're saying the shield is a status effect?
It's a positive status effect, yeah.
So the shield isn't the shield that these guys have?
I think that's what it is. They just start with that.
So is it basically just giving us 3 health?
It will let you block 3 damage.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know that I want Wong's, actually. Because you've got your exclamation mark to help us do 1 reroll. Maybe I'll take Ant-Man's. I'll do that. Maybe you do Wasp. New one will come out. Maybe I'll choose a new one.
That's facts. Yep. So I'm spending 2 momentum. David's making me risk it for the biscuit.
You're the guinea pig.
I'm the guinea pig. Wasp, I am going to put down below, but just so y'all know, I do have her.
Nice.
Put her here. And who's it gonna be? Can we get a guess? Someone in the Marvel world. Have you looked through all of them?
I have, but I don't remember.
Unreal, pal.
I know. It was on the unboxing. I had to. There is this funny looking shark named Jeff.
He's in Marvel Rivals.
Oh, is he?
Oh yeah, I've seen hilarious gameplay with him.
So I'm gonna hope it's Jeff.
I hope it's Jeff too. Is it Jeff?
Nope.
It is Kitty Pryde.
Kitty Pryde.
Recruit, you gain shield once per round during defensive roll phase. Spend 1 momentum. Perform an additional roll attempt of up to 5 dice. Plus exhaust. After rolling, you may change the value of up to 3 of these dice. Never seen that character. Kind of cool. She has a dragon with her. I don't know.
I think I'll probably take her. Getting the shield would be nice. And if I can re-roll my defensive roll, I can deal damage back faster. So I'm going to do that.
Who do you think's next?
Jeff.
It's not Jeff.
Oh.
It's from X-Men.
Nightcrawler.
No.
Wolverine.
No.
Professor X.
No, but he's at the school.
He's at the school.
Very well behaved, but very strong.
Iceman.
No.
Flame dude. What's his name?
No.
The Beast.
No.
Oh man, I thought I had it. Magneto.
No. He would struggle against Magneto.
Very strong. Okay, so he's made of metal.
Yes, I think.
Steel Man.
Yes, kind of.
I don't know the X-Men super well. Colossus. Okay, cool.
If you, I think he's more in Deadpool. I don't know that you've seen those.
I haven't seen Deadpool. No.
He has he's in those. Okay. But his perks, I'll just read them really quick. During defensive roll phase, once per round, when you activate a defensive ability, if your dice show 2 of a kind symbols, prevent 2 damage. Plus exhaust, prevent 6 additional incoming damage.
Wow. So if you have 2 matching symbols on your defensive roll. Is that how I read that?
I think so, yeah. Once per round, when you activate a defensive ability, If your dice show 2-of-a-kind symbols. That's funny, though, because I would have to upgrade my defensive
My defense
roll.
roll is 4 dice, so
that'd be way better.
chances of me getting that are really high.
And for you to just be able to, you might want him the whole game.
Yeah, for reals. I'll probably use Kitty pretty quick. And
I'm going to take him so you can't have him.
For recruiting Kitty, though, I need to take my shield. Is there a shield token over there? Or is it just those little green ones?
I assume that's it, yeah. From what I'm seeing.
All right, so I got shield. Okay. That was kind of fun, though. Get some allies. Okay, so we're done now, I think. We have done our defensive roll, our main phase, discard down to 6. Now they are going. They are going to roll once, Devin, so if you will roll for them, that will be super. I'll pull your dice out.
Did they? Yeah, we did all the damage. We did all the things.
Yeah, I think so. You did it again.
But
good. The henchmen, the greens aren't going.
Oh, thank goodness.
I guess we don't care. They're not in damage range. Oh, we forgot to do the crisis clock last turn.
Oh, this is true.
Which would have gone to here. So that would have done inflict focus fire and deal 2 collateral damage to all heroes. So that would have happened for each blue guy. And that was before this blue guy was dead. So that's going to happen twice. All right. So give us 2 focus fire tokens. Let me see what the stack limit is on those, actually. Focus fire stack limit is 2.
On both of us? 2 on both?
Yes.
Oh, boy.
So we would have gotten 1 first, and then got hit with 2 damage. And then 1 again and gotten hit with 2 damage plus the 1 from that. Or wait. So it's inflict focus fire and then deal. And deal 2 collateral damage to all heroes. So would we have gotten not 2 and then 3 damage, but actually 3 and then 4? Because the focus, they make us take 1 more damage every time we're hit. And so we got that, inflict focus fire, and deal 2 undefendable collateral damage to all heroes. So would that have been 2 damage or 3, because we would have had 1 of these? What do you think?
I have no idea.
I'm not sure if collateral damage stacks with the things like that. There's a lot of little word things here. Let's see, what does collateral damage say? Damage that does not have a target and therefore does not qualify as an attack. Not defendable, but it is avoidable. Cannot be modified. Okay, so it doesn't classify as an attack. And it specifically says is attacked by an opponent. So we won't get any bonus damage for that, but we would next turn. So we just take 4.
Each of us take 4 damage.
That's right.
Do we get defensive rolls?
No, because it was undefendable.
What about damage. Can I use illusion?
It says it can't be defended, but it can be avoided. And illusion, I don't think, is a defense, so I think you could avoid it with illusion.
It's interesting, though, because to do illusion to basically AI player, I need him to pick one of these 3 cards.
Just shuffle them and I'll pick one as if I'm that person.
Okay. Here we go.
Yeah, Loki's a pretty tough one with all these...
yeah, he's making us a little bit confused. It's going to be a longer video.
And we might be doing some things wrong, but we're doing our best. Let's see. I'm going to choose a middle.
Unreal, pal.
Is that a bad one?
Oh, heck yeah.
Fail. Loki prevents infinity incoming damage. But you only did that to 1 of them.
So we need to do this again? Oh, I don't have it.
If you have another illusion.
So I take 2 damage?
Take 2, yeah.
Worth it. It was, probably not worth it. It was fun, though.
Hey, it was cool. Okay. And now I have my shield, so I couldn't have used that earlier because we just went back in time. All right. So we rolled. Green's not activating. Blue is. So they're multi-striking, and there's only 1 left. We killed the 1. Deal 3 damage that is defendable, but only defendable by you because I'm not in range. unless I spend the momentum to be in range. Yeah, I'm going to. So I'm going to spend 1 momentum so that I have some range with my defense roll. And then I get to roll 4 dice with my defense roll. Oh my gosh.
That's not good.
No. Because mine is deal 1 damage per yellow symbol, and I got 0 of them.
Oh, nice.
Wow, we're crushing this.
This is not going good. We're not even going to get through the dungeon.
I know. Okay, well, he hits me for 3, and then we need to roll a die to see if he moves the escape track. He doesn't. So your turn, Devin. He is attacking you for 3, and you can do a defense roll.
I can do a defense roll. Wonderful. Be good to me. Come on.
Got that 1 inflict spellbound on a guy you can't inflict it on, baby.
So I just take 3 damage.
You take 3 damage, and then he rolls a die to see if he moves the escape track. He does. Okay.
Unbelievable.
So A escapes. He's
he's
out.
just gone.
He's gone.
And we get nothing
We
for
put this
that.
little flag on him. Yeah, we don't get anything for it.
But we can walk over that tile
We
now.
can walk over the tile now. All right. Well, we lost some vibranium and our perfect score, but I think we've known since the beginning this wasn't going to be perfect because we've been getting absolutely wrecked. Okay, now air support unfortunately does hit us unless we are going to like change that 6. Problem is I don't have any CP to change that 6.
You're trying to change a 6?
Mm-hmm.
Wait.
What does that do? Make him reroll?
You can reroll one of the opponents 1 time.
Would that be worth it?
What are we trying to stop? I thought we already got damaged by the air support.
We have not done the air support yet. That's what we're thinking about.
Oh my gosh. I'm almost half health.
Yeah.
Oh.
I am half health.
Oh, you've gone down further than me. How? I don't know. I blocked all damage from...
Oh, that's right. You did block a couple. So yeah, you would be 1 below me. That's right. Ah, this is brutal. What do we
Should we
want
just
to
do it? We're not going to get anywhere if we just keep... I don't care. It's up to you.
And actually,
We should take more damage because of
because of those 2, we both should have taken 2 more.
Oh. And do those just come off now or no?
No, they're persistent. We need to remove them quick.
Oops.
Problem is I need more combat points.
Same. So low.
Air support's going to hit us unless we change that 6, is what we were deciding. I can't change it.
I think we do it.
Yeah.
Get rid of the exclamation.
Yeah, I think so too. It's probably smart. So re-roll that and don't get a 6.
Please don't get a freaking 6.
Okay. All right. So that doesn't hit us, which is good. Okay, so we just make sure we didn't miss anything. All of their things. Now the crisis clock is up. It moves 2 spots, which means the green guys
and we lose a CP.
Luckily, I don't have any.
Oh, I needed that CP for next turn.
Yeah.
This is brutal.
This is rough. Okay, green dudes have their crisis ability activate. Gain flight and deal 1 collateral damage to all heroes. And roll 1 on that symbol, move the escape track 1. But collateral damage is not an attack, it's not defendable, and it's damage that does not have a target.
Does it need range to work?
That was my question, is if it needed range. Since it doesn't have a target or anything, I think it just hits us.
It just hits us.
I think so. The problem is it's going to hit us 3 times for each of those 3 green guys.
Oh, awesome.
And we're going to have to roll a die
for each one
for
of them?
each of them to see if that moves 3 more times.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't.
So far, so good.
Yep.
Killing
Doesn't.
it. Absolutely wrecking it.
Or wait, that one was the middle one, so it moved once on your second roll.
Oh, I see. I see.
Okay, and then we each take 3 damage.
Wow.
I'm down to 10. Whoa! This is rough. Okay. Now, passing this to you. Save us, Loki.
Oh, I got you. All right. So now we're up. It's upkeep phase time.
Well, first we're moving.
Okay.
Oh, I think we should move because we need some health and or something. I might just go up and get the combat point. But then we're not in range, and that guy's just gonna hit us some more.
What, the guy by me?
Yeah.
I will just. Can I?
And I can't even get within attacking distance of him.
Can I remove one of these and take this? Remove one status effect token.
Yeah.
Get rid of that. Is that a smart play? Do you think?
Do you think you can do 11 damage to him by yourself, and I could go down here and try and kill this guy? Or
Absolutely. Absolutely not.
you don't think you can do 11?
I don't know. I don't know. I feel like it's gonna have to be awesome. An awesome turn.
Yeah, I agree.
I need like a large straight with the most damage I can get.
Okay, well, let's go for it. Let's go for a killer move. I'm gonna go here, get 2 health.
Okay, and I just removed my one status effect. I cannot believe they are putting so many status effects on us, like it's happening per enemy.
Yeah.
That's brutal.
Oops. Oh, man, I was gonna remove.
Okay, so what do we do with this target? Now that we're in upkeep phase, what do we do to get rid of that?
You just have to play something that removes a status effect.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I have Bag of Tricks.
Right.
So I'm going to be rolling. If I get a 1, I lose 1 CP, which won't matter because I don't have any. On 2 to 5, I choose whether the player heals 2, gains 1 CP, or receives 2 damage. So at 2 to 5 would be nice. But on a 6, I gain 2 CP, which would also be really nice. So anything above a 1. I got a 6.
Got that 6.
So I got 2 CP.
Nice.
That's a good bag of tricks, actually.
Yeah.
I'm a fan
You
of that.
moved here, so I'm just gonna...
Oh, yes. Okay, goated. And now this comes off of me. It is resolved. And now I can use CP. But what should I use it for? Got attack modifiers. We got this. When I get 3 of a... If I do the 3 of a kind, we gain bag of tricks.
That would have to be the same number, though. So like 111, 222, 333. But it's kind of nice. And the damage goes up.
Oh,
6,
so
7,
it
8,
doesn't
7,
matter
9.
if I use 3, 4, or 5. I
It's
just need
just
to get a 3 of a kind
3 in numbers.
of
Yep.
numbers.
Yep.
Hmm.
Kind
Would
of cool,
that be
though.
better or upgrade my defensive roll? I don't have enough CP to upgrade my defensive roll. Never mind. Yeah, I'm going to wait, I think. Or, how many cards can you have in your hand?
You can have as many as your hand as you want. Just at the end of your turn, you have to discard. And you actually don't discard. You sell them for a CP each. Down to 6. Anytime you discard,
Okay.
you can discard cards for CP.
But I'm going to spend 2 CP to draw 3 cards. Okay.
I'm gonna discard a card to get a CP. They call it selling a card. Now that I
Well, can I do that too? Like
Yeah.
right now?
Yep, that's main phase. Sell cards is gain 1. And play what status effects? And I'm gonna get rid of both of these off of me.
I sold an attack modifier just to get a CP back. So I spent 2. I'm going back to 1.
Okay.
And now I get to draw 3 cards. Let's go.
Now what do I want to roll is the problem. Do I go after my ultimate? That would be uber cool. Let's just go big or go home. Ah, man.
What do you need?
I don't know. I was going for my ultimate with 6s, but I didn't have a good second roll. So I need to make sure I at least do something. I guess I should have taken a few more of these because we got hit by him last round. I think that might be it, but hopefully I haven't missed too many more of those. 1, 5, 5, 6, 6. I don't like that roll.
Do you have any other rolls?
I have one more roll.
I've got one more time using a CP. A chosen player may perform an additional roll attempt of up to 5, or tip it, increase or decrease any die by the value of 1. I have a CP to pay for that, just so you know. I haven't even started my rolls yet, so I'm going to do so as well. I'm going to like move your dice over. Oh shoot, I like what I'm seeing. Okay. 66544. That's a high roll.
I'm gonna go for triple threat, I think. I've got this. Got almost all of it. I've got a 1 in 2 chance of this being yellow. Okay, good. So I got triple threat. You're up first though, so I don't know why I'm talking, but
No, I don't know what I'm doing.
4, 4, 6, 6, 5.
That's my first roll. So I could be well on my way to...
Yeah, your ultimate.
Yeah. But if I focus on keeping some of these for Vilify, then I would deal 5 undefendable damage, choose 2 players to gain Bag of Tricks. I could give them both to you or split them. I also have upgrades for my cards to get more Bag of Tricks. Small Straight. Got one over here, and I just got another one. Distribute up to 3 Bag of Tricks in any way desired if I upgrade Confuddle. It'd be very nice for us to have those and get lucky with boosting our combat points or
health, yeah.
Or health, because we are getting destroyed.
We are currently, that is correct.
So I would like to get Bag of Tricks somehow, but I don't know. Because this
your ultimate would give us 4 bags of tricks.
Oh, that's all I needed to hear.
Well, it says choose 4 players to gain Bag of Tricks. So
may choose the same player multiple times.
Oh yeah. Heck yeah, we'd each get 2.
Come on, no.
Oh man.
No, that's all we needed.
It's so hard to get an ultimate in this game.
Oh my gosh. I think we go for Vilify. If I get a yellow symbol here, we will each get a Bag of Tricks. Okay. We got 2, which is goated.
Wait, you also have a large straight.
Oh, really?
2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5, 6. Oof. And on a large straight, you get to roll 3 dice and might get Bag of Tricks anyways.
And deal 8 damage.
Yeah, I think that's the way to go, right?
I really got a large straight. That's amazing. Okay. So we got a large straight. We're going to deal 8 damage, and we're rolling 3. There we go. We've got 2 6s. So I got 2 illusions.
No, just a single.
I just get a single?
Yeah. When it says on something, then it means if any of the dice rolled were that.
I see. So that's a good defensive perk. And we got 1 more damage. So it's going to be 9. Wasp always adds 1 more.
So 10 damage.
10 damage. Almost got to the 11 we wanted.
Yeah, is there any way you can add 1 more? It'd be really nice if that dude was dead.
I could adjust one of these dice. Can I?
Yeah.
Do that?
If you have like a card that would let you.
So I can increase or decrease any die by the value of 1.
That won't do it though.
We were going to use this. Or the chosen player may perform an additional roll attempt of up to 5 dice during their offensive roll phase. Is this offensive roll?
It is. You're still in your offensive roll phase, yeah.
So what ones would I want to re-roll?
The 6s, I think.
So maybe take illusion back?
Yeah, and you're hoping to get a 6 and a white. Right?
Okay, and then I'm spending the CP.
I don't know. That
Yeah.
You might kill him, which would be such a benefit.
Yeah, let's do it. And then so we paid for that card. It's in the...
And then it's up to you. You could keep one of the 6s, I guess, to make sure you keep illusion. But having both dice to reroll might be
smarter for the 11 damage.
11 damage, yeah. That's up to you.
We're hoping for a white symbol. That's going to be the thing we want here.
Oh,
Woo! We got it. And I get to draw a card.
Nice.
Lovely.
11 damage. Get wrecked.
I got remove a status effect token from a chosen player for 1 CP.
Nice.
So could come in handy.
All right, he's dead. And we get to distribute momentum however first player would like. You could take both. That way we could like use an ally and get a new one.
Since I used her modifier, can I just exhaust her now for shield? Like right now?
I think exhausting you can do at any point. As long as it's not like the plus exhaust, which has to be done after you do the thing above it.
Okay, I will. I'm going to exhaust the Wasp. She's been a great ally. We love her to death. She's going to the bottom of the pile. And I have to decide. So I'm taking both momentum. I'm sorry.
Let's go for it. It would be nice to get a new guy.
You need Colossus for your defensive role because it has so many dice. I can either gain shield, and during my roll phase, by spending
2 more momentum. Ugh. That's the hard part with him.
Yeah, I don't know if I like that. His heals me 3, which is basically the same. Spend 1, reroll one of your opponent's dice, which is basically what my exclamation point was doing for us.
Yeah.
I think he's better.
I do too.
For me. So we are going to buy Wong. There was nothing wrong with Ant-Man, but we are taking him. And
Jeff?
I believe she is also, fun fact, she is also in Marvel Rivals or coming to Marvel Rivals. And currently in Rocket League, there's a Jubilee skin. There's an X-Men thing right now.
What's her say?
Once per round during your roll phase, spend 3 momentum to change the value of one of your dice to a 6. And if you exhaust her, change the value of another one of your dice to a 6.
Yeah, an ultimate with her.
Yeah, especially by exhausting her.
But you have to spend 1 momentum to buy her and then 3 to do that.
She's inexpensive to buy, though, which is cool.
Yeah.
She's cool looking. Crazy. Yeah.
Very cool. All right, so Wong, so you're healing 3, which is nice.
Oh, wonderful. I would have forgot. Back up to 14. We're almost halfway back to our full health.
Last time we were like over our starting health.
Yeah, it's like, yeah. Once we got out of the dungeon, it was like we had just started the game at full health.
Yeah.
Okay, where are we at now?
Now let's see. You did those. Did we did your attack. I haven't done my attack yet, so
okay.
I rolled these dice, which gives me triple threat, which is deal 6 damage and roll 2 dice. So I'm going to roll these 2. On yellow, I add another damage, so that's 7. On that symbol, I gain 2 kinetic energy. Okay, this is a timing issue here. So I'm gaining 2 kinetic energy, which gets me to 8. Each 2 kinetic energy add 1 to the damage I do. So
plus 4.
Instead of doing 6, 7, I would be doing 11, which would be wonderful, right? But upon reaching kinetic energy stack limit of 8, immediately remove all kinetic energy tokens, gain 2 CP, draw 2 cards, and deal 5 undefendable damage to a chosen opponent as an isolated source of undefendable damage. It sounds like that would happen first.
So you're gonna do the 5 instead of 4. So for reaching the 8, you're being rewarded with an extra damage of 5 undefendable instead of doing the multiplication of.
Right. Luckily, I'm going to kill the dude, which is
because it's 5 plus your 7.
Is that right? Actually, okay, really quick. I forgot something earlier when we did the crisis clock last turn. Oh man,
were we supposed to get hurt?
We were supposed to give flight to the green dudes. So if you could pull out 3 flight tokens.
Is that these?
Yeah.
I don't know what that does, but it sounds not good for me.
It is not good. Look, like they started flying basically. Whoops. Didn't mean to flip that. Okay. Flight. Players may choose to spend these tokens at any time during the roll phase. Once spent, roll 2 dice. If a 6 was rolled, activate the token. When activated in offensive phase, the player's attack becomes undefendable. If activated during a defensive roll phase, ignore all incoming damage. Henchmen and bosses will spend 1 flight if they successfully activate a defendable attack, only affecting the first attacked hero. They'll spend all flight tokens necessary during their defensive roll phase to prevent a source dealing 4 or more damage or to prevent lethal damage. So basically, he will not be able to use flight on my kinetic energy like explosion here. So all 8 of these come off, which is 5 undefendable damage. So he'll take 5. He'll go down from 12 to 7. I probably have a 7 over here, but oh, that works. You got one. Okay. I get 2 CP, which is very nice. Draw 2 cards, which is nice as well. We'll look at those in a minute. And then I deal those 5 damage. And then my attack fires, which was the 6 damage plus 1 for that yellow, which is 7 damage. Problem is, he has flight.
So he gets to roll to potentially block it all?
He gets to roll to potentially not get hit, yeah.
Only on a 6, right?
On a 6, but he has to roll 2 dice.
Oof. 33% chance of taking 0 damage. Did I do the math right? Sure did. And that's all you. The pressure's on you.
Man, that's rough, yeah. Change the value. Draw 3. I'm just looking to see if I have anything that can help. I don't think I do. All right. As long as I don't get a 6 here, he's dead. If I do...
He's still at 7.
Whew.
Oh, shoot.
All right. Sweet. Got him. So he's dead. Take his flight off if you want to put that back. And then we'll get 2 more momentum, and he is dead. Whew, that was good. That was good. Okay. Who's getting the momentum, first player?
Do you have an ally currently?
I do.
I guess decide if you want to use her soon or not, and then which one. You need Colossus, so you definitely want to.
Yeah. Can I just discard one? Like, even if they don't have an exhaust?
To get momentum?
Just to get rid of it.
She doesn't have an exhaust?
She has a plus exhaust. But I don't know if I want to use it. Oh yeah, if you want to recruit an ally but are already at maximum, you may discard 1 you have to the bottom of the ally deck to make room. So
you just don't get the benefit for exhausting.
Yeah.
But you can just get rid of her if you want.
Yeah. I would probably do that if you gave me the 2 momentum to take Colossus.
You.
Okay.
I'll put her.
Get rid of Kitty Pryde.
Oh, I'm excited to see who's coming up. He's gonna take this
Colossus.
Guy. Yeah, and any guesses? I'm gonna give you 3 seconds for anybody that's watching to guess who this is gonna be. And 1, 2, and
my guess is Jeff.
It's not Jeff, but okay, another character from, I believe she is also in Marvel Rivals.
She gives you a new attack if you have 5 of the same symbol. It's a ranged attack, you gain shield, inflict blind, deal 4 undefendable damage, and if you exhaust her, you add 4 undefendable damage for a total of 8.
That's kind of nice because it's basically like getting
a
Yahtzee, but you could go for something that's on like 3 sides of the dice.
Yep. It's a pretty cool one, actually.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Cool looking card, too. I'm a fan of the allies. It adds something that I forget to think about sometimes to the game.
I agree.
But I like it.
Cool. Okay. Well, we did that. I took my momentum, spent it during my main phase here. And then I would discard down to 6 if I had more than that, but I don't. I don't think I missed anything. All right, Devin. I think we're back to the henchmen then. They don't have any status effects. Well, they have flight, but let me see. Do they use flight on offensive roll? They will spend 1 flight token if they... Yes, they will. They will try to turn it undefendable with their flight. So,
how many of them? 2?
How many of the green guys? Yeah, there's 2 left.
So we need to roll 2?
Not yet. First, we need to roll all 5 of their dice.
Okay.
And see what happens.
What's gonna happen? We don't want any yellow. No yellow. Oh, there was a yellow. It's 2 yellow,
Okay, the green guys don't activate.
which is fantastic.
Blue guys are dead. And so we're just on air support.
And does that happen twice since we got it twice?
No, just
Okay.
once.
Okay.
But it hits both of us for 3 undefendable damage.
I don't have illusion, so I can't do anything.
I have shield, but that can only be used on defendable attacks. So
we're
basically
just going down.
That's right. And then we need to roll twice, and for each roll, if you get an orange, the escape track will move.
Ta-da! And ta-da!
Hey, nice.
Let's go.
Okay, what are you at?
11.
I'm at 9. I need to heal a bit somehow. I do have some shield, so we're okay for a minute.
Crisis clock?
Crisis clock is up, you're right.
So that is what happens after they attack, after like the round's over.
Yeah.
And it goes 2. So blue guys, nothing happens. And green guys attack?
Green guys do their crisis ability, which is to gain flight.
Oh my.
Flight has a stack limit of 3, so yep, those 2 that are still alive get that. Dang. This is pretty tough.
Getting through this dungeon is rough.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, we're at 1/3 health.
And then deal 1 collateral damage to all heroes. And then both of them need to roll. They just roll it once because collateral damage doesn't have a target and doesn't do it twice. So we both take 1 damage from each. So we both take 2. So I'm down to freaking 7. And yeah, these undefendable things are rough. Then you need to roll 2 dice, and if you get the 4 or 5, then this will move. Didn't get it. Okay. All right. Get their dice out of here. We need to have a couple killer turns.
You're not kidding.
All
right, so we're moving now?
We are. I want to be next to...
You could go for the 5
But
health.
I think I need the 5 health. Then I need to get some range somehow. Or else I can't attack anybody.
Okay, and you don't have any momentum.
I don't have any momentum. Because I spent.
What is your Colossus thing? Oh, you're just blocking damage now.
Once per round, when you activate a defensive ability, if your dice show 2 of a kind in symbols, you prevent 2 more damage.
You could go up there and get that momentum.
Next to the other guy.
Mm-hmm.
Try to fight him. Yeah.
And what's that blue symbol?
That one is evasive. When a player with this token receives damage, they may choose to spend it. If it's spent, roll 1 die. If the outcome is 1 to 2, no damage is received. Multiple tokens may be spent in an attempt to prevent the same source of damage.
So 33% chance of taking no damage.
Yeah, exactly. I think I can do 12 damage to that guy. The problem is he's going to roll 2 flight tokens worth of rolls, and if he gets a 6, then he will just ignore. Basically, yeah, ignores all incoming damage.
That is wild.
It really is. I wish I had that card I spent to get rid of all of my status effects, to get rid of all of his, but I don't.
Are we in upkeep phase currently? Oh no, we're in move phase.
We're in movement, just deciding where we're going to go. And I guess I need this, technically. So we're passing, now we're moving. It's
kind of hard to decide where to go.
It really is. I think the health would help me a lot. But then I might just take 3 more from air support anyways. I think I'm going to have to go for the health. Is that all right with you?
Yes, I'm going to go for one of the CP.
Problem is, then I won't be able to attack anyone.
I would be in the same boat. So maybe I won't go for CP. I'll just go for the evade. Try to attack that, bro.
Okay.
And then you can stock up on health and...
Well, if we're doing that, maybe I should go up there and try and... fight him.
Yeah, most likely. I don't think you're gonna take 9 or
I guess
7.
I did take some damage, so I took 2, so I need 2 of those. Keep forgetting that. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go up there. Take a momentum.
Nice. Okay, then I will go to this guy, and let's hope for a really good turn.
And you can have an evasive.
I get an evasive.
Or you can just maybe just set that token on your dude.
So here now.
Yeah, so you can remember you got that. Do you still have this on you?
I do.
Oh, you're just not putting them on your character.
Yeah, I like the character to be shown because they're so cool looking.
Yeah, they are cool. I agree. I'll move mine a little bit. Okay, now we're in income phase or upkeep. I don't have a poison or anything. Income, draw a card, get a CP.
I'm hoping to draw a really good card right now. And I need more CP than I have.
I'm gonna spend. I don't know if this is smart. I'm gonna do it though. I'm going to upgrade my small and large straight
Nice.
because I feel like I use those often.
I wish I had enough CP to do that. Oh, can I just discard a card to just get CP right now?
Yeah.
Oh, shoot.
You
Okay,
can always
yes.
do that on your main
I'm
phase.
discarding take backsies, and I'm discarding... I'm not super focused on my defensive roll.
I'm gonna discard bye-bye to get 1.
I'm discarding 2.
And then I'm gonna play triple up, which costs 2. Lets me draw 3 cards, and I feel like I need better cards.
Okay, upgrading
1, 2, 3.
Liars. Upgrading Confuddle. It now has 2 abilities, and the new one is called Liar's Gifts. If I get it, I can distribute up to 3 bags of tricks in any way desired.
Cool.
Which is fantastic.
I'm playing Vegas Baby for free, which lets me roll a die and get half of the value as combat points. 5 or a 6 here would give me 3 and would be amazing. Hey, heck yeah.
Oh, shoot. No way. That's goated.
Then... I think I'll just hold on to those 3 at the moment. Okay. All right. Now I'm going to start rolling. This has been a longer session as we were like trying to figure out ways to survive because it's been a little rough.
Yes, it has. I'm discarding another card to get another CD, just so everybody knows.
Oh, and I rolled a straight natural large straight, baby.
Oh, shoot. He goated. And I'm spending both of those to upgrade Mockery so that I have another chance of gaining Bag of Tricks on 3 of a kind.
Problem is, he has so many of those. He has 2 flights. I think I can. I'm gonna do it. I'll let you roll before I activate mine. But what were we supposed to say? Ready to attack.
Oh, absolutely ready to attack. Ooh, okay. I got Liar's Gifts right off the rip, which I wanted because I'm able to distribute up to 3 bag of tricks in any way desired. It's not going to do any damage, though. But maybe it'll get us sitting pretty. Do I want to do that? What are your thoughts on that? I won't be outputting any damage.
Yeah, that's hard. If there was a way for you to deal 12, I think that would be a higher priority. But 12's a lot.
12 is a lot. It'd be nice for these perks. Are you going to be able to kill your guy?
Let's see. I'm going to do 9, 10, 11. I'm going to be off by 1 damage, which is a bummer.
I was going to say, if you are, then I'm just going to get the perks and have you come down there next turn. So we get both attack.
Yeah, I think 11's the...
I'm doing this. I'm not going to be outputting damage.
Okay.
It'll be an interesting strat, but you are getting 2 bags of tricks, and I get 1, which will be resolved on the next upkeep phase.
On the next upkeep phase, do I resolve both of them or just 1? Probably both.
I assume both, yeah.
Yeah.
It seems like they just have to be forced off there.
Yeah.
But I have Wong, so if we need to re-roll some enemy dice, I can exhaust him and re-roll 2 enemy dice to stop their nonsense. So,
all right. So I'm doing large straight. Gain 2 kinetic energy, and then deal 9 damage, which is 10, 11 with my kinetic energy. Problem is, he has 2 flight tokens. When he uses flight, he will, yeah, they will be spent. So, Devin, I'm going to have you roll for him. That way I can get mad at you.
what am I trying to avoid here?
A 6.
A 6 on either?
Oh, man.
Which would mean what? He avoids all damage?
He, yeah, avoids all 11 damage.
Really? I don't have any CP.
I have that same card. I do have CP one more time, but I don't think that the chosen player may perform an additional roll attempt of up to 5 dice during their offensive phase. He's rolling like a defense.
Should I exhaust Wong? Reroll.
Do you have a momentum? And you can't. That's a plus exhaust.
So
cool.
Yeah. Sick, man.
Man, that really stinks. I almost had him dead.
What a turn.
That flight is rough. So Black Panther just basically misses like a big old doofus.
Doofus Panther.
Man, okay. And then you did your bag of tricks for your turn, so now it's
So now it's their turn.
Yeah.
Well, okay. On the bright side, the crisis clock isn't going to do too much to us the next 2 turns.
That's right.
Which is nice.
But we need to kill them both before the end of that. All right, so we need to roll their dice.
Awesome. It's looking really good.
So the oh man.
I mean, the luck is not here.
It's true. We've really struggled. Okay, so they're both going to attack. They do multi-strike melee and deal 7 damage. It is defendable. So I'm going to roll my
and you are
defense for this guy.
Oh, I'm by 1 too.
You are.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, the problem is, okay, they're both going to spend 1 flight to try and make it undefendable. Okay. So roll 2 of their dice.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
That was good, right?
Yeah, he's not undefendable. Now you need to roll it one more time.
Oh,
to see if it's undefendable against you.
Come on. Yes.
It's not nice. Okay. So now we're doing defense rolls.
Almost passed out.
Oh, man. Okay. I get to roll 4 dice on my defense roll. I do 1 damage back to this guy. So take that. And because of Colossus, I block 2 of the damage.
Wonderful.
And I have a shield, so I will use that. So I'm going to block 5 of the 7.
Nice.
And just take 2.
My defensive roll, I gained Bag of Tricks. So now we'll each have Bags of Tricks.
Good.
For next turn, I need to grab another Bag of Tricks token. I didn't know we'd be using so many.
Yeah. Kind of crazy. Okay. And that's all you got was Bag of Tricks? Yeah. So then you take 7 damage from that guy.
Oh, shoot.
Right?
I think so.
Yeah.
And now the laser's just going to shoot me and kill me, huh? So if one of us dies, it's just over?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I mean, we don't get to use the 4 bags of tricks I just purchased.
Right? Is there any way we can stop this? What do we got? What did you need to roll? I don't think you could have rolled something. I guess illusion maybe would have helped you. Right? Wait, you have this. Evasive.
Oh, shoot, straight up.
But you also have that target one. So you would be taking potentially 8 damage, not 7. But the target one is when a player with this token receives damage, they may choose to spend it. If spent, roll 1 die. If the outcome's a 1 or 2, no damage is received.
Okay, so I was at 9.
Yep. So you probably need to do that or else we lose.
Oh my gosh. And you're telling me I need to get a what?
A 1 or a 2.
Oh, and I'm rolling 1 die?
That's correct.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I don't like this. Come on. We need a long YouTube video. Here we go. Let's go.
Nice. All right, so you with evasive, let's get rid of that so we can remember you used it. You evaded that attack. Nice work. But now, yeah, air support is going to hit us for 3.
Undefendable.
3 undefendable, and then we need to roll this twice, I think.
Twice.
Well, or is it just once? I think it hits us both, right? With multi-strike. It's hard for with the tip there. It says some of the enemy attacks affect the escape track. Remember to resolve that effect for each hero targeted. So yeah, I think we do it twice.
It moved twice.
It did?
Yep, I rolled 2. It moved twice.
Cool.
Sick, man.
Okay, so what do we do? I took 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. 2.
Oh my. You're going to have to head down towards that health. Or something.
Yeah, and I won't. Yeah, I am.
If Bag of Tricks is good to us,
it'll help.
Yeah.
Okay, then we got the crisis clock. So it's moving 2, 1, 2. We need to discard a card.
Discarding my last card.
I'm going to discard a heart-shaped herb. 2. Okay, it's back to us. Pass this.
I don't know how to get momentum.
We need to defeat enemies to get momentum. We'll also get some when we finish this side.
We can't defeat enemies because they're all flying around on jetpacks.
That is true. Yeah. Okay. Movement. I feel like I have to move to the heart.
Yeah, go for it.
And then I have 1 momentum, so I can make my attack ranged.
And should I move away from bro and like get a CP or something? But then I wouldn't be able to attack. I could just keep focusing on like the magical mysteries of
I feel like
Loki.
we both need to kill him.
Oh, you feel like we both need to be there, so I should stay there? Because I don't have a momentum for range.
Right.
Okay, works for me.
I don't know.
That's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So I'm going to go back up to 7.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Right.
Back to a turn. Get a combat point.
Well, we got upkeep phase. You got to do your Bag of Tricks.
That's right. What do I do?
A player with this token removes it and rolls 1 die per token. It doesn't say that, but it's implied.
Okay.
On 1, you lose a CP.
I'll just roll 2 dice.
2 to 5. Oh, goated. So I choose whether the player heals 2, gains 1, or receives damage. I think you receive 4 damage.
Nice. So I heal 4?
You can heal 4 or gain 2 CP or split it.
I would like to heal 4 because I already have 4 CP.
That's good rolling. Shoot. Okay. Okay, Bag of Tricks came in clutch.
I'll give you those.
That evade came in clutch.
It did.
Yeah. Absolutely saved us.
Yep.
I thought we were just done.
What do you do? Lose a CP?
Oh, I don't have any anyway.
Oh, okay. So you're all right.
But now I get to decide if I want to gain a CP
2 health.
or 2 health. What health are you at?
11.
Oh, shoot. I'm going to go up to 11 too.
Cool. Yeah, those are nice, those bags of tricks.
A lot of his perks are not damage outputting.
Yeah.
Like this one. Draw a card. Gain illusion. Gain Bag of Tricks.
Mm-hmm.
This one is
and
damage.
gaining, so you're like not doing damage yourself, but if you're gaining illusion, you might not be taking damage.
Yeah, and then you're like getting these
building up. Yeah, it's kind of cool.
It really is. I like him. I want to try Doctor Strange next now. I thought I was going to hate someone this complex, but it's not that hard.
Yeah. Yeah, they're really not too bad. Just a few more things to keep.
This makes me want to like buy you another pack of characters. Are there more Marvel characters?
There's the 8 X-Men characters.
Oh, don't tell me that.
I
How
should-
much is that?
It depends. You can buy them in 2 packs of 4
Hmm.
that are like $40 a pack of 4, or you can buy the nice battle chests like the one I have over there that comes with the swirl dice.
Well, you gotta have those.
They're not swirl dice in the normal one, and a couple other things. So, and that's like $100 for that battle chest. So, not too much different. I probably should have just backed that when I backed missions, but
That'd be sweet to be X-Men too.
it would be cool. Okay, so what are we doing? We moved, and then we rolled our bag of tricks.
I need to gain a CP.
I
and
did
draw.
that and drew a card already, so my card was this one. Oh, and I'm gonna play it immediately.
Oh shoot, he got a good
It's
card.
a 3/1 energy absorption.
I
2.
can't even grab my card.
I actually took damage from the. I took damage twice from air support and that shock troop, so I got 2 kinetic energy. My upgraded passive, whenever damage is successfully dealt to you, gain kinetic energy, and your kinetic energy stack limit is now 7 instead of 8. That's cool. Okay. And other than that, I think I'm just going. I have not had my vibranium suit once yet. Kind of crazy. But I'm gonna roll. Oh, what I got? 22255.
I'm discarding this upgrade for a CP. Okay. Thank you.
I don't know what to do.
I like how we stepped up to this guy, walked in, did all this stuff to kill him. He was just like, nah, fam. And just buzzed off, and we just had to leave him there.
Then I just had to leave him, yeah. And now he's the one without flight, yeah. I think I'm going to reroll all of it. I want 6s.
You got this. I got nothing to help you get 6s, but it looks just like Mew. I'm only seeing Mew.
Yeah. I've got triple threat. That might be worth it, to be honest.
I feel like you've used that a time or two already.
I have used it once, yeah. I'll probably just use it. All right, but you're actually first player, so ready to attack.
Oh, ready to attack. Huh. 1, 2, 3, 2, 5. Or white, 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 5, orange, yellow. I could get 5 whites, deal 9 damage. I'd probably get 3 of a kind, and I'd gain bag of tricks, but that's only 1.
Yeah, might not be too shabby. Or you could go for like your large straight, which is 8, and potentially 3 more. And potentially get you illusion.
And right now I'm at 1, 2, 3, 2, 5. So I just need a 4.
So you get a large straight, yeah.
Come on, baby.
Ooh.
That's 2 oranges. I could draw a card, gain illusion, and gain bag of tricks using antics. Or
It's tough.
you're not kidding.
If it were me,
Yes.
I think I would re-roll that same die. Because if you get white, you can deal 7 damage.
Yeah.
If you get yellow, that would be a 4. Ooh, or I guess a 3. 3 would be the worst thing for you to get. Because what would that be?
I could do Confuddle.
You could do Confuddle, which is 8 damage. That's not bad. If you get 5, then you're where you are right now with Antics. And if you get 6, then you have Vilify. I don't know. So you might get the 4 for the large straight.
Let's do
You
it.
might get Confuddle.
What do we hope? I mean, there's a lot of good
all
options
of
here.
those seemed fairly good. Same thing. I guess what do you want? I could bump it to a 6.
We didn't think about getting a 5, did we?
5 is antics. I think it was the same option as the turn before. Unless there's something else you see.
Dang, I think 5 was the worst thing I could have rolled right there.
Yeah, 3 or 5.
Because now I'm not outputting any damage again.
Yeah.
But I get a card, I gain illusion, and Bag of Tricks.
And he might have ignored all the damage anyways.
Okay. Gaining illusion, drawing a card. I do like drawing cards. It's always fun. Ooh. I got a large straight upgrade that I can use 2 CP to do. Mm-hmm. And what else did I need to do? Gain Bag of Tricks. Okay, so I got some status effects, which is nice. All right, what are you going to do?
I need to understand the timing on Black Panther. I'm doing triple threat. I need to spend a momentum to make it range, so I'm going to spend that. And I think I'm going to attack that guy because he doesn't have a chance of ignoring it all.
Oh, right, yeah.
And so I need to roll 2 dice from triple threat. Ooh, I got 2 more damage. So that's 6 damage, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 damage.
Which destroys him.
Which does kill him, which is nice. And now I don't need to worry about the timing thing. I thought I would get that symbol and get 2 more kinetic energy, which would cause my explosion. That's an isolated event, so then would I need another momentum to make that isolated event ranged? I was confused, but I'm lucky I didn't get that. So he's just dead. We got it.
Wow.
So that's 11.
And does that give us 2 momentum?
It sure does.
Holy crud. How much momentum you got?
I got 0.
I also have 0.
Do you need a new ally, though?
All I need... The only way I can exhaust this guy, I can ditch him.
If you did spend on that turn.
Or... if I spent 1, I can re-roll 1 opponent's dice.
Yeah, that's a pretty good one, though.
Or, I say if I ever use that, I just exhaust him and re-roll 2. And go for someone else.
Yeah, probably.
But I don't feel like I need momentum. Do you feel like you need it?
Should we just both take 1? And then we've got a little flexibility?
That works. I would like to, Jubilee sounds interesting to go for a Yahtzee.
Okay. And then I think we're done, right? That was my attack. Problem is I can't get next to this guy.
That's facts, yeah. And I don't do any damage, so I need to move away from him.
Maybe, we'll see. All right, so now they're attacking.
He's probably just going to escape the room anyways, right now.
That is probably true.
Because he's B, right?
He is B, you're right.
Oh, man.
We killed C and D. A got away. I don't know. We haven't done too bad for how terrible of a start we had.
We almost died. Yeah.
It
was insane.
Okay. Will you roll their dice? We'll see what they're doing. Just don't get 3 oranges or a 6.
How about 4 oranges?
Okay. Well, you got the oranges.
That's a heavy attack. He doesn't hit you, though, huh?
He does not hit me. Problem is, he's going to roll with flight. 2 dice. If he gets a 6, that becomes undefendable.
Oh,
luckily, you have illusion. Okay, it is undefendable. With your illusion, though, that's like an avoidance thing, not a defense roll. So I think you can still use it.
Okay, so...
Or else he would do 7 damage to you.
I hear my illusion cards. No one knows what's under the cards.
All right, I'll close my eyes for a sec. Tell me when you're ready.
We're hoping for something awesome. I am so ready.
Success. Loki prevents 0 incoming damage. Attacker gains Bag of Tricks.
Ain't no way.
And Loki may spend another illusion if you had one. You don't. You got, just like that picture, you got smacked right in the face.
Oh, it's annoying because it said success. I was like, oh, heck yeah.
Yeah.
But it was success for the guy drawing it.
Yeah, exactly.
That, crazy. Okay.
Luckily, that got rid of his, flight token, though.
So he gets this now.
Yeah.
He can get more health.
Yeah, he'll get to roll. The nice thing is, since he gets Bag of Tricks, you will get to decide and probably do damage to him.
Oh, that's facts.
Yeah. So that's fine.
Oh, I like that. Yeah.
But the 7 damage to you kind of stinks.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, I'm at 4. And it was undefendable, so I don't get a defensive roll.
I guess unless you wanted to spend your 1 momentum. Oh, well, that doesn't really matter because your illusion doesn't matter defendable. Never mind. Yeah, that's probably it.
Oh man, this is
Okay, and then
dang.
then this does hit us for 3, unless we're gonna change that die. I can't. Your dude could, but
Well,
you have to spend a momentum.
I don't think that wasn't a 6 when I rolled for their roll.
Oh, you're right. Sorry. Yep, I forgot. So yes, he wasn't activating it.
Correct.
That's right. Okay. Good call. Good memory.
I hope I'm not lying.
I think you're right. I think you are right. Okay, so that was them. Now we move the crisis clock. We have to discard a card.
Dang it, I didn't want to discard.
I know. Me neither. I'm probably going to... Now I need to see.
I have no cards.
I'm going to discard one more time. All right, and now we're back to us. Only got 1 dude left. He didn't run away, which was kind of crazy. I thought he was gonna. Ooh. When is his upkeep phase? After we do our stuff.
I need to get away from him, I think.
Yeah, I think you do too. So
I'll
you
just
move
go
and get some
to the
CP.
exit, by the exit, yeah. And get that CP.
Okay. And I'll move up by him. See if I can...
And I've got momentum if I want to do a ranged attack.
if I can kill him, hopefully. Especially because I'm about to have an explosion here of power. So that should be good. Okay, so upkeep phase. We don't have any status effects. Draw a card. Get a combat point. Okay, and then I'm just rolling. I guess I would take this from you. I think actually you were supposed to take 8 damage because of this guy that we
Oh, so I need to be 3.
yeah.
And that just stays on me.
That stays until you remove it.
Holy.
Ugh. Okay, what did I get? 3, 4, 5, 5, 5. Just not very good.
I got kind of a cool card. I just get to use it right now for free. Roll a die. If I get a 6, gain illusion. Any other outcome, draw a card.
Cool.
I'm actually not sure what I want, so I'm happy with whatever this lands on. I get a card. Wonderful.
I cannot decide what I want to do here. Probably this. I'm gonna 3, 4, 5. Leave those and roll these. I need a 2 and a 6. Ah. Okay. Well, I should be okay regardless. Roll that and not get... Man, serious? I really didn't want to use this right now.
What are you hoping to get? A 2?
I wanted to save the 6 to try and get an ultimate later. A 2 or a 6 would I...
This is my roll for Bag of Tricks. I forgot I got it from Antics.
Oh, yeah, nice.
So, got a 5, which means I want
2 health.
probably health, yes.
Yeah. I'm going to use my 6 hit, which is a bummer, but 1 combat point. Bump this to a 6. And then that will give me a small straight, which gives me kinetic energy, which gives me my limit of 7. So I immediately get 2 combat points, 2 cards.
I thought your limit was 8.
It was until I upgraded this. Now
So you get it quicker. That's nice.
Yeah.
Cool. I like that guy.
Draw 2 cards and then deal 5 undefendable damage to this guy. So he goes from 12 to 7. And then my attack here does 7. So he is dead. Which is nice. We'll put one of these on him. Give each of us 1 momentum. And his Bag of Tricks just dies with him.
Really? Really? Really?
And Devin's rolling
Okay.
full house.
Yeah, full house.
Get one momentum real quick before we forget, since I killed this guy.
Oh, nice.
It gave us each
You
one.
destroyed that guy? Nice. So you
I
didn't get
did
to attack
because
us?
my suit exploded, which saved us a bit.
Okay, so we got a couple options here. I got Liar's Gifts, which I can distribute up to 3 bags of tricks in any way desired.
Cool.
Because I don't need to attack now. So
Right,
I feel
you
like
don't
that's
need to.
about the only thing we should do.
Probably,
Because
unless something else gives you like illusion or something.
I can gain illusion by using a CP and changing the value of one of my dice to the value of another.
That's
by doing.
Yeah, I don't know.
Worth it.
Yeah,
I
I'd
think we
probably
do
get the bag of tricks. Yeah, I like it. You might want to take all 3 of them, Mr. Low Health. What do you think?
I think you get one.
Oh,
Because
cool.
we're a team.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Chivalry is
Team
not dead.
Loki.
Yeah.
Team Loki Panther.
Loki
Team
Panther.
Black Loki.
Black Loki.
All right. So we are out of the dungeon.
Okay. So he's dead, which means we don't even go to their attacks yet. So we would exit. We didn't get a perfect completion, but it says
What about air support? It's unstoppable threat.
Once it says move all heroes through the exit or defeat all the henchmen. So I think that's just an immediate, like, you're done. I'm pretty sure. That's the goal listed there under main objective. Then upon completion, if you fulfill the main objective, distribute 4 health and 2 momentum. Let's each take a momentum. And then I think you should take all the health.
How much health?
4? Well, how much health are you going to get during your 2 bags of tricks? All right.
I could get up to 4.
And I could get 2. Yeah, take all 4. You need the 4.
I don't know how we're still alive. I really don't. And I don't think we've cheated. I think we've legitimately survived somehow.
I think so too. Your bags of tricks
surprisingly
bags of
more
tricks
helpful than
have been pretty helpful.
Yeah.
Okay, we then flip this board over to the final battle. So we don't change anything about our hand of cards or anything. I'm gonna remove this token.
Where's the magnet in there? That's crazy. It's just a tiny, super thin magnet.
Oh, there's a back piece.
Oh, you're putting that behind. I see.
Yeah. We'll take their dice off, remove these. And then for the grand reveal, if people haven't figured out who the villain is yet, you will see him
Phase 2 after 2 hours and 2 minutes.
momentarily. And here is Mr. Claw.
Oh, shoot.
Very cool looking.
It's the claw. I did that. I can't do it. Sorry. It's a Toy Story thing.
All right, crisis clock goes here. I'm very nervous that we're not going to last very long in this fight.
As am I.
Okay, so in the start here, we've got. I'm going to flip this card over just to make sure we don't mess this up on the setup. On the boss fight, perform boss setup. Starts with 45 health because there's 2 heroes. I think I put his thing at 45. Yeah, right here. We'll put it right there by Mr. Claw. Then, if we get him to 0 health, we win. If he gets either of us to 0 health, we obviously lose. He does have a defense here that will either prevent or deal damage to a... Oh, it does. It just deals 1 damage back and prevents 1. Let's see. His crisis abilities are Gear Up, roll 1 die per hero, gain shield for each orange rolled. He's going to get a lot of shields. Resonance, gain bonus damage +2, and remove 1 random negative status effect token from yourself. Wonder how you determine that. Random negative status effect token. Maybe I'll look that up. Inflict disruption and deal 1 collateral damage to all heroes. Inflict concussion and deal 1 collateral damage to all heroes. Oral Saw, deal 2 collateral damage to all heroes and add 3 damage to each hero afflicted with bleed. Oof. Okay, his 3 attacks. The biggest one, Klaxon Bomb. Multi-strike with range. Oh, so he attacks us at range. So we're not safe anywhere, really. Those are just his 6 critical spots. There. Inflict knockdown, deal 5 undefendable damage. Critical is 2 bleed and add 3 damage. Thunderwave, multi-strike, range, 5 undefendable damage. Inflict 2 bleed and add 2 damage. He likes bleed, it sounds like here. Sonic Blast, multi-strike, range, 3 undefendable damage, inflict 2 bleed and 1 damage. He's doing so many bleeds with those criticals. Might be smart just to stay out of those critical spots.
So all of his attacks are undefendable?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
That really stinks because Black Panther's like a defense roll is really good, especially with Colossus.
Yeah.
So that does stink.
Oh, we're about to get clapped.
Yeah, I think you're right. All right, flip these over. Yeah, Claw's looking pretty tough, to be honest. Okay. Health sounds nice. And then his critical spots are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Kind of a weird.
Which means...
There's 3 spots safe from his criticals.
And how does he get a critical?
The orange dice, wherever he rolls them, one of these go upside down underneath like this. And then if you're on that location, then you also get hit with the critical effect here. But you get this token if you stop there, and it can be helpful, but whew. All right. Let me just make sure we didn't miss anything. Roll 1 die, Devin, to see where the crisis clock will start.
It's a 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Woof. Right before the saw, which I think is a bad. We really needed that to be a 6. I guess that is what it is. Okay, well, that might make me want to get a new hero, since I won't be able to defend. A new ally.
It's very true. Who would you want?
I'm not sure. All right, let's take dice.
Emma is nice for damage. I mean, kind of. 4 undefendable damage, but I mean 8 if you exhaust her. I feel like she's fine. You gain shield from recruiting Ant-Man.
I'm going to put his health down here, actually, so we can reach it a little better. Okay, any questions, Devin? Did you just give me this? So I'm up.
I just moved it off of his face.
Oh, okay, so it's actually you, Loki. I'll put it right there for you. Okay, we are on movement. So where would you like to move?
Oh my gosh. I don't know. I feel like I want to go to...
And I feel like I want to be away from any spot that might be a hit with a critical, because I don't want to bleed.
I'm going to keep Wong because I'm able to re-roll one of our opponent's dice at least 3 times because I have 3 momentum, which could be helpful.
This could get rid of your target.
Which would also be nice.
But so
I'm going to probably get health from bags.
Yeah.
I am sick of taking extra damage. It's very annoying.
I have a ton of combat points, so I don't need those. It takes some more momentum.
It'd be nice to have cards, too.
Yeah.
Oh, this is
an important decision, I feel like, and a tough one.
This is a tough one. If I'm getting attacked, it's just 1 extra damage. Or I just get health, or I get a card. I think I'm gonna go and get a card. I'm gonna start getting a card on number 2. You want to put me on number 2?
Right here.
Could be a bad idea, but here we go.
Okay, draw your card, and I'll just set that to the side. I'm going to come over here and take 2 health in a safe spot.
Fun. It was a free card. Vegas, baby.
Oh, I like that card.
Roll a dice, gain half the value as CP, rounded up. Wonderful. Okay, let's see what we get here. Rolling a die.
Oh, you got that 1 CP.
Oh my. It was a free CP, whatever. So
Yeah.
basically I landed on a CP square instead of a card square.
Okay, so we're in upkeep phase. We need to roll our bags of tricks, right?
Yes, we do.
Okay, here's mine.
Ooh.
What is 6?
2 CP.
I don't need CP.
Yeah, I didn't need CP either.
Oh, man. Wanted the
Unfortunate.
health.
Okay.
Oh, well.
So I get 2 rolls. First roll is a 3.
Nice.
Second roll is a 5. So I get 4 health.
Probably exactly what you wanted.
Yes, that will work. Bag of Tricks is kind of keeping us in the game. Not to brag about that ability, but...
Yeah, it really has. I'm going to spend 1 CP, upgrade Vibranium Claws. Okay. And then I'm just rolling. Or do I want to discard Colossus and take a new one in my main phase before I start rolling? I might want to, since I can't do anything with him.
Who you gonna pick? Who you gonna pick? Can you exhaust? So it's a plus exhaust.
Yeah. So we'll just discard him somewhere.
I'm just excited to see who comes out next.
Who would be the most helpful? I'm going to take Jubilee.
Heck yeah, bro. I like that.
I'm going to hunt for that, what's it called? The ultimate.
Okay, I don't know who this is, but here is
It's not Jeff?
next
Oh, it's Black Bolt. I don't know who he is either.
card. Black Bolt. Small straight, so it's a new ability. Range, deal 3 collateral damage to all opponents.
This is not an attack.
Inflict paralyze on up to 2 chosen opponents. Seems much better in the dungeon than a boss fight.
Yeah, because what does Paralyze do? While afflicted with this token, a player cannot gain or inflict any status effects associated with any of their offensive abilities, nor choose to gain momentum instead of inflicting status effect. All other effects of the ability still apply. So they can still attack you, they just can't inflict status effects. I need to get 1 more momentum back so that I can
I think
my
the
dice.
allies are clutch.
They're cool.
I've got some ideas. I've got cards that can change the value of dice. Try to get closer to an ultimate. If I, in my turn, all of a sudden want to recruit Ant-Man, I can do that. Gain shield, and then spend momentum to increase or decrease dice.
Yeah.
Plus the card would really help me get closer to an ultimate. It'd be nice to be able to ultimate the boss once.
It really would, since we've done like nothing like that. Speaking of the devil, I'm going for it.
Oh heck yeah, bro!
Think I'll get it? Oh,
I sure do.
Probably a hard no. See, the problem is, like, if you get a couple of them, you can't do anything.
You've got stealth strike right now.
Yeah, but I don't think 3 damage is going to do much for us.
Oh man, yeah, not that much.
Um,
He's a slithery snake, but he doesn't hit hard enough. While you think about that, I'm gonna start rolling.
Yeah, go for it. I really don't know what to
do. We got distribute up to 3 bag of tricks right off the rip. Or we've got 6, 5, 4, 3. We've got a small straight, which gains me bag of tricks and deals 7 damage. Or should I just go for large straight?
Because what do you have? 3, 4, 5, 6? Oh, yeah, you're close.
I'm gonna do that, and if this just ends up back on yellow. Huh? Okay, so that really didn't help me, sadly. I could change the value of one of my dice to be identical to the value of another one of my dice, and do 3 6s, gain illusion, and deal 3 undefendable damage. Is that enough, though?
How many times have I rolled? I rolled twice, huh? 5. Okay, I'm gonna spend a CP and play tip it. I'm gonna tip this to a 4 so that I get a large straight.
Nicely done.
Which gives me 2 kinetic energy. And will let me do 9 damage in a second.
Okay, so I'll do my attack first. I gain bag of tricks. I'm doing my Vex attack. So there's my bag of tricks. I deal 7 damage. Does he have a defense roll? Or is it just always defense?
Always there. Yeah. As long as your attack is defendable.
So he's preventing 1, so 6, and dealing 1 back. Yeah. So he takes 6, I take 1.
Yep.
Okay. So he's at 39.
And you get another bag of tricks. Nice.
Yep. There.
Okay, I'm dealing 9, which is actually 10 because of these, but it's not undefendable. So, problem about going out here is then you're gonna have to use range to hit him.
Yeah, spending momentum. It's a little sketchy right now.
Yeah, it really is. Okay, well, I do 10 damage. He blocks 1, so he takes 9 damage, and he does 1 back to me.
He's taking 9?
Yeah.
8. That's 15 damage he just took.
Yeah. Not too shabby.
So he's at 30.
I am nervous. This is going to hit us hard, though. The clock and whatever he's about to do. Because I don't know that I have any cards. I'm just...
I can reroll.
You can reroll some
one of his dice.
Yeah.
And if needed, I can recruit Ant-Man and gain some shield. I don't know. This is going to come down to the wire, I think.
Yeah, I think so too. Okay, what are we doing here? We've got henchman boss roll. So we're going to roll the boss dice, and then wherever his red dice are, we're going to put out 2 criticals. Just not on a 2, hopefully. On 1 and 2, unless you're going to change that.
So that'll instantly inflict me with bleed with 2 of them.
2 bleed.
And I'm already taking extra damage. I think we've got to change one of his dice.
Yeah, I think you need to change that too.
Okay. Will do. So I'm going to spend, using Wong, I'm going to spend a momentum and reroll 1 of our opponent's dice.
But just don't get a 6.
Oh, no. What would a 6 do for us?
It would do this worse attack.
Oh, my gosh. I'll freaking do it again if I have to.
Nice. That was good. That was right when it needed to be. Okay, so then 5 is where this goes. Okay. All right. Then we resolve his attacks. I think he's doing Thunder Wave, right? Yeah. So multi-strike, range. He does 5 undefendable damage to us.
Hey, that wasn't too terrible.
Yeah.
But we're about to get hit with the Crisis Claw.
Yeah, is the other problem. Yeah, I wish I could block some of that, but I can't. Okay. Then
are we just dead?
No. But let's see. I get one of these for being hit. Then we go boom, boom on the crisis clock. Blue is 2 collateral damage to all heroes.
We've got 1 turn to beat him, don't we?
And then it would add 3 damage to each hero who's afflicted with bleed.
Oh, thank goodness.
So again, we really needed to. And you would have taken 1 extra damage for your target thing. Then Sonic Bomb, inflict concussion and deal 1 collateral damage to all heroes. I don't know what concussion does, so we're going to have to look at that. Concussion, a player afflicted with this token must skip their income phase and then remove this token. So you won't be able to draw a card or get a CP.
Okay.
It's pretty brutal. So if you'll grab 2 of those red concussion tokens, just so we can remember that.
Is it these?
Yeah, that one. Put it right on your forehead. You're concussed.
Yes, concussed.
All right, now we're moving.
I don't know what to do. What happens if you go to a slot that his crit was on? Does that really matter anymore?
this.
Yeah.
You take the top one and get it immediately. The bottom one you put on your health dial, and you will be critically hit that turn.
Oh,
But then after that, you get to flip it over and you get it.
I can't be critical.
I don't think we can manage that.
No, I almost.
I was going to move to the 2 momentum unless you need it.
The only
3
reason-
health might be worth it too, but go
Yeah,
ahead.
the 2 momentum would be nice just because in a pinch, you could just exhaust your card and gain shield. And then he can increase or decrease one of your dice by the value of 1. So using 4 momentum, you could do all of those things. But you could even increase or decrease one of your dice by the value of 1, 2, or 3 if you exhausted him at the same time. You're gaining shield, changing your dice. With 3 momentum, what could I do with 3 momentum? I can just keep changing his dice.
My plan is to have 4 momentum over here. Roll hard for my ultimate, knowing I can spend 3 to turn 2 of my dice to a 6. So
by exhausting her.
So I would need 3 6s.
Will this apply to you? Change the value of one of your dice to be identical to the value of another one of your dice? Or is that only for me?
That's a good question. Can you use samesies on a teammate?
Because if so, that gives us even a better chance of an ultimate.
Yeah, it does.
Because even if we both got ultimates, it's not enough damage.
Yeah, I would get my titanium vibranium suit and 3 kinetic energy. And with this card, I can prevent 6 damage by discarding my vibranium suit. So I could maybe stay alive.
And I can change his cards, or his dice. I can reroll 2 of them. So if we could make him not attack, like what if we got him to roll 2 orange? Oh, it's going to be really hard to make him not attack. You would have to get like a...
I think he always will attack.
Unless he got like 5 yellows.
Yeah, or he got
three,
or just blues.
Just blues, 4 blues and a yellow.
Yeah, that's true.
It's possible, but it's unlikely.
Yeah.
But you never know. Maybe we'll witness a miracle at 2.5 hours into this game.
Yeah. Okay. So I don't get income. I don't get to draw a card, but I can get rid of my concussion. Well, I guess we need to move first. I was going to come over here. Take 2 momentum. Stand up, Black Panther.
I will take 3 health as I just am going to get absolutely wrecked by 30 things. So, are any of the Crisis Clock emblems good to us?
No. Nope, not good.
The green one's good. Roll 1 dice per hero, gain shield for each.
He gets the shield.
He gets it?
Yeah.
Why does he get it?
Because he's the villain. With
the crisis, that makes sense. It never doesn't say crisis and sometimes good stuff.
It's a good crisis.
Okay, so I don't get CP or card, but I just ditch this now?
That's right.
Okay.
And you just healed 3, so make sure to get your 3 health.
Oh, sick.
Rough. Okay.
A little bit of healing. I've got...
Really need to roll some 6s.
Yes, I get to heal 2 more.
Your bag of tricks.
From my little bag of tricks. Gets me back up to 8. Shoot, okay, you can't take me down. Let me move these for you.
Hey.
Oh, we like what we're seeing right now. We like this. I think we're getting it.
That would be amazing. Okay. Should I have this?
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. I don't like that thing. That thing confuses me.
I don't have a tippet or anything, so I'm going to re-roll the 5s as well. I need one of these 3 to be a 6.
And
if I can get one, I've got it. I'm terrible at rolling.
No. You're the GOAT. He's the greatest. He deserves it. Let's freaking go.
Oh.
Let's freaking go. There's a 50-50 chance we're getting bailed out right now.
Okay. So I'm gonna use Jubilee, spending 3 momentum. I also have to spend. I don't think an ultimate is by itself ranged, so I think I have to spend.
Oh wow!
I'm not 100% sure on that. I don't know if it said that here somewhere. But let me see if it says anything about ultimates.
So he's using Jubilee to. You're exhausting her as well, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So that is gonna make this happen.
Range is not required if your offensive ability is an ultimate attack or only deals collateral damage. These abilities can target any enemy on the map. Okay, so I don't even have to use that. I could have just gone here, but that's okay. I'll save the one moment. I'm gonna hit him for 16. Since I'm first, I'm gonna do that before you roll. So I get Vibranium Suit, 3 kinetic energy. Problem is, kind of wish that I got those energy. I kind of wish I didn't hit my max because that would be adding more. But it's okay. So this explodes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I get to draw 2 combat points, draw 2 cards, which is very much needed, and deal 5 undefendable damage to a chosen opponent. So he gets 5 damage. He's down to 25. Then my ultimate hits for 11. And I have my Vibranium Suit to prevent damage for myself later. Just wish I could heal in some way, because 4 health does not seem very safe.
That's facts.
But I can prevent 6. So I think I'm okay.
Yeah, you're sitting better than I am then. Okay. So
he only has 14 health. We're pretty close. This is crazy.
Okay. Should I do Vilify? I've only rolled once. If any of your opponents have more health than you, gain Illusion, which is going to give me a chance of blocking half damage or all damage, and deal 7.
And deal 7. He'll block 1 of the 7 and deal 1 back to you.
So I'll be at 7. He would be at 8.
Yeah.
But I would have Illusion.
And then you get Bag of Tricks?
I do not.
Oh, that one's otherwise.
Or I go for something else.
Yeah, can you get 14 damage?
But getting Illusion would just be so goated.
Spellbound would be really great right now, because you could block 2 of his attacks.
Oh, that's facts. Inflict 2 Spellbound. Deal 8 damage. And then we could alter his... We have a chance of winning this.
Yeah, stopping him from attacking.
Oof. Inflicts 3 Spellbound on... But I don't think you can stop all attacks, right?
You can stop all but 1.
All but 1. So we only need 2. This inflicts 2 because I upgraded it. So we need 2 whites and 2 yellows. Right?
Okay, yeah.
I think it's going to be the play.
You already had... Oh, I swear more of those were yellow.
I wish.
Okay. I miss seeing colors, so... Okay.
So we just need a yellow.
Do you have anything to reroll?
I can change the value of one of my dice to be identical to the value of another.
So just love to roll it naturally.
It would be nice to roll it.
There you go.
Okay, so we're going to inflict 2 Spellbound. What is most... Should we just stop his biggest 2 attacks?
Oof, I think so. I think we're less worried about
Loki is coming in clutch with the most random stuff right now. Okay, so we haven't seen this very much because it couldn't work in the dungeon as the henchman only had 1 attack, but we are able to block off for 1 turn.
Is it just for 1 turn?
I think so.
And I think it might. Let me see. It says some status effects will limit which attack an enemy can activate, like Spellbound. When these status effects are removed, after resolving the enemy's attack against the first targeted hero, the enemy does not change which attack. Okay, so it's just for one turn, but hey, it's still pretty good. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, we can alter his dice to not get 3 oranges.
Probably, yeah. Mm-hmm.
There's a chance. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. All right, so you did
Or
that.
is orange the most common on his dice?
It is.
Maybe we should alter.
Maybe we should do this and just get rid of the 6.
100%.
Yeah,
Yes.
I think
yes.
so. Okay, and then you do 8 damage, of which he blocks 1.
Oh, I did 8 damage with that too?
Yeah.
And I take 1.
You take 1, he takes
So he's at 7. I'm
Yeah.
at 7. Oh, shoot. But I have a teammate and he doesn't, so. But he's about to go ham, so.
He's about to crisis clock is the main problem.
That is true. Mm-hmm. And I don't have illusion, sadly. We'll see. We will see. We are much closer than I thought we were going to get.
Me too. Me too. Okay, I think we did everything, right? Gave him his damage. So now we're back to him. He takes his roll. As long as we don't get a 6, he won't do anything. Okay, we got 1 6.
Spend 1 to reroll one of your opponent's dice. I can
Okay.
do that once per round. If I exhaust him, I can reroll 2 dice.
You probably don't want to reroll 2. You just want to reroll 1, right?
If this ends up being a 6 again, we in big trouble.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm spending a momentum to do that. Wong is either coming in clutch or is off the team.
If this is a 6. Okay.
Yes!
Whew. Okay.
Good thing we blocked the orange one.
Yeah. This does. I don't know if 2 are supposed to go there, but I imagine that 2 would go there.
Oh, we caught a break there too. Neither of us taking crits.
The crit only happens if the attack fires, so it wouldn't have hit anyways. So he doesn't attack,
Which is insane.
which is insane. But the crisis clock goes boom boom. On green, he rolls 2 dice and gets shield for each orange he rolls. So roll 2 of his dice. Now you want 6s. Okay, so he gets 1 shield. Unless we want to mess that. Well,
where would that go? Here?
Yeah, just put it there. And then purple, he gets bonus damage +2. So if there's the +1 +2.
These?
I think the back of it is a +2. Yeah. So give him that.
Just one
Just
plus
1
2?
+2. And then he would remove 1 random negative status token from himself, but he doesn't have it.
That wasn't a bad crisis clock. I think we win.
I think I think we can do. Oh yeah, there's 2 of us hitting him. We'll do 10 damage.
Oh, I'm just going to get back at tricks.
Yeah. Okay. Woo. That was stressful. Now you're up first here, Loki. Take us home.
So we need to move.
Yeah.
I would like a card.
Okay. I'm gonna go here and take a CP.
Does anyone have
momentum?
bag of tricks? Dang it! I wish they did. I just got a free card. A chosen player must remove a bag of tricks and roll 1 dice. On 1 to 5, Loki chooses whether the player heals 3, gains 3 CP, or receives 3 damage. On 6, they gain 4 CP. That's like an enhanced bag of tricks card.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I'm gonna upgrade Stealth Strike just for fun.
And we get CP and we get to draw, correct?
Yeah, we're not whatever it's called, concussed anymore. Okay.
Attack modifier. Roll 4 dice.
Ooh.
Oh, whoa. Well, what a roll, sir.
I don't have any way to bump my dice up though. So I don't know if it's even smart to keep going for it, but I'm gonna.
That's what I'm talking about.
Should I? I think I
Might as well go out with a bang. Hey, I'm on my way to a bang.
Yeah, you almost got a large straight. That 5 in the middle, though, breaking it up is a scary one.
I'm just gonna see what happens here. Well, let me make sure. I don't want to like
ruin it.
Ruin this.
Yep,
yes.
That's what I was thinking.
It could be fun to go for a heavy attack, but I don't know that it's smart.
Yeah, I agree. I think I just want triple threat.
How much damage would you be doing?
I can get 6 and up to 8. What do I have? 1, 2, or I could go for a straight and do 7 or 9. Or
I can gain illusion and deal 3 undefendable damage. How much damage you can be outputting?
It depends on what I go for here.
But he has basically, he's going to do more damage next time. We cannot let him attack back.
Yeah, no. Yep. We have to win this turn or we're not going to. I don't think.
2, 3, 4.
So I need a pretty powerful attack. I need to either go for a small straight, which would do 7. Or a triple threat. Or, I mean, the ultimate, but that seems unlikely.
How many rolls you got?
I've only rolled once.
I've only rolled once too. I might go for a fun second roll, and if it's not good, alter my plan here. Because I can alter my dice as well.
Oh, okay.
And so, yeah, I'm okay. We're okay. Oh. Uh-oh.
Okay, well, with that roll, now I think I do something fun too.
Oh, shoot, straight up. Okay. I'm going to re-roll this just to see if I get a natural Yahtzee, which I did. Let's freaking go, bro.
Nice. And I'll just roll for fun and not get much, but...
All right, so I gain illusion. So if by some miracle he escapes this ultimate...
He better not, because I don't think I can activate it.
And it inflicts this, so he is in big trouble. He cannot attack back, pretty much. We'll each get 2 bags of tricks for next turn. I have illusion as well. This is fantastic.
This is fantastic.
And deal 10 undefendable damage.
And he can't defend that with his 3 shield, so he's just dead.
He has 10 health, 10 damage, huh?
Yeah, but
pretty much.
He can't block with the 3 because it was undefendable, so his 7 just goes first, and that's a W.
Woo! Right on the last turn.
That was rough. That was very close.
That was rough. Holy, I can't imagine the level 3s.
I know, that was a huge step up from the level 1.
And much more fun, though. I was into that because it was intense instead of just walking over everything.
I think we would have had more luck if our first turn or 2 hadn't been such a bust.
It was so bad.
I'm going to just continue upgrading here. So we have just 2 perk points this time. But we can put them in the second row.
Because that was a 2 difficulty?
Yep, second row or lower. I really wish we had 3 points. Oh, perfect. Play, but...
All right, so our options are basically we can upgrade to... Well, we can't upgrade to a level 2 momentum card, although it sounds fun because then you could use momentum in a third way.
Yeah.
Increase your starting health by 2.
Starting CP, I think, is the one I want.
I think that's what I'm doing as well.
Just then you have like a better start to your game, and that seems so important.
And will we start with both of these next time now? So I will start by re-rolling an enemy die here.
Yeah, you'll still have that.
And this.
Yep. Mm-hmm. So at the start of my game, I will have 1 extra health, 1 extra momentum, and 1 extra CP.
Oh, you've made yours look a lot better. You've like filled it in like one of those tests.
Oh, a Scantron?
Scantron test.
Well, that was a fun mission, Devin. Did you liked that mission better?
I liked that a lot. Yes,
I liked the
was
cool
really into that.
the extra mechanism on the other side of the enemies trying to escape.
Yeah, it was very interesting. I didn't expect that.
It was hard, but
It'd be nice if they do that in video games sometimes. Like it's like the grunts when like occasionally they'll just run away or like finally I don't have to fight everything I see.
Yeah, that's true. It was kind of nice. I think one of them escaped.
But that ruined our prestige chart
It's true.
a little bit.
Yeah, we would have had one more, but hey, we still got a W, so that's a good feeling.
Did. Loki and Black Panther barely came out on top.
Barely. Thanks to those bags of tricks, mostly.
Bags of tricks and the finally being able to use Spellbound.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was really nice, to be honest. All right, well, that's going to do it for this second playthrough in our series here of playing Dice Throne missions in this kind of a campaign. They're one-off scenarios, but then you do like continue your own player perk board, which is pretty fun. And you can swap out characters like I was Miles Morales last time and then Black Panther this time, so it's been pretty fun. Next time we'll either try another level 2 or maybe try a level 3. I don't know if we're quite perked up and ready enough for a level 3 yet, but maybe soon. So anyways, thanks so much for watching. Make sure to watch our first playthrough against Doc Ock, and we'll see you on the next one for whichever we decide to do that day. So
Bye-bye.
thanks again. See you next time. Thank you so much for watching this video. As most of you know, gaming top-down is an independent endeavor. I don't accept money from publishers for previews or opinion-related content. But there are a few ways that you can support the channel and help me keep the lights on. Liking this video and subscribing to the channel helps me to grow. If you're thinking of getting a game that I covered in this video, please click the affiliate link in the description of this video. It helps to support me and doesn't add any cost to your purchase. I also do a weekly gaming podcast where I talk about the board games that I'm playing along with my brother. You can check that out on Apple's podcasts and on Spotify. And you can also get that podcast 3 days early over on our Patreon. You can follow the Patreon at patreon.com/supergamebrothers completely for free. But if you do support us over there, you get some extra perks like being able to write into the show, getting early access to the show, voting on the games that I'm going to cover and review, and lots of other fun stuff. Thanks so much for your support, for liking and commenting on my videos. You really are what helped keep the lights on for me. Thank you. Thank you.